am Kimberly Lansing. Let's turn on this month's spotlight. SpotOn is excited to announce that we have acquired Lifeo, an innovative website building company that makes it easy for entrepreneurs and business owners to create professional quality websites in minutes. This is another strategic move to position SpotOn as the front runner when it comes to equipping merchants with creative tools to run and grow their business as efficiently and effectively as possible. Our product team is already in the process of integrating Lifeo's website building feature into the SpotOn platform. This will give our merchants the option of creating a modern, engaging website that not only looks great, but is also optimized for mobile phones and tablets as well as computers. Now, this is going to be particularly valuable to businesses that have out-of-date or amateurish-looking websites, as well as merchants who simply never had the time and resources to create a website. That's not all, though. The new SpotOn website's product offering will also be integrated with our other products, including SpotOn Appointments and SpotOn Restaurant. So, for example, sales partners will be able to walk into a business, set them up with SpotOn Appointments and new website with online appointment booking capabilities. Similarly, we'll be able to set up a food and beverage business with our SpotOn Restaurant POS system and at the same time build them a new website with online ordering for their customers. We'll be sure to keep sales partners up to date as we move closer to launching SpotOn websites. I'm sitting with Eliza Rotman, a face many of our sales partners probably recognize. Eliza is one of our sales directors who's been with SpotOn since early 2017. Thank you so much for being here, Eliza.
Thank you for having me.
Couple questions for you. You've had a very successful career building winning sales teams, even before joining SpotOn. What is it about SpotOn specifically that made you want to come and join our team?
You know, it was really the executive leadership team. When I walked into the office for that final interview, it was the energy in the room and RJ, my conversations with Chris Atkinson, that really let me know that this was a place that I could really call home.
I know you work with sales partners really closely. What is your daily routine like at SpotOn headquarters?
You know, the day usually starts with inbound calls from our top full-time sales executives, and I spend a couple of hours just working with them closely, talking about the day, any specific follow-ups or appointments that they have.
Okay, so what advice would you give a new sales partner?
I would say lean into the resources that we have at hand. And they have a ton of resources on our sales portal, and they have a team of analysts who's also ready to just really work with that person on a one-on-one basis. So for any sales executive, whether you're coming in seasoned from another career, maybe in sales, maybe not, or brand new, you know, if this is your first full-time position, we have a ton of resources available. So just lean into those and make the best use of them that you can.
As you know, we are rapidly growing our product line here at SpotOn, and while it's so exciting, I can imagine it would be pretty daunting for some sales partners. What advice do you give them in how to handle all the information that we're throwing out there?
So we always want to keep it simple, especially at the beginning. When a sales partner is new, we want to go to those simpler accounts first.
And really understand who your customer is and how you can help them best instead of throwing out every option, because every option is not for every business, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We need to keep it simple for the accounts that are simple, but also be prepared when we do go into those restaurants or businesses that need some more hardware or software or, for example, payroll. And so in order to be ready for that, we've got to keep it simple at first and grow as you grow.
All right, the bottom line for the day, keeping it simple. Thank you so much for joining me today, Eliza.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm sitting now with Jeff Enos from Petaluma, California, which is just about an hour's drive north of SpotOn's corporate headquarters. As an insider from the food and beverage industry, what advice do you have for sales partners when it comes to pitching and selling SpotOn Restaurant?
Well, the first thing is, all POS systems these days, new ones, are all very similar on the user interface. What's the difference in the SpotOn Restaurant POS system is the back end reporting, and then the second part is the price, the cost to get up and running with no contract blows everybody away.
So quite obviously you've had a lot of experience with restaurants, so it makes complete sense that you have spent the past several months with SpotOn learning SpotOn Restaurant. So
Absolutely.
What would you say impresses you the most about this software?
Well, the first thing that jumps out at you is the user interface. It's simple, it's clean, it's neat. The first response is going to be like, I'm worried about training my staff. Boom, it's easy, it's simple. Your employees these days have, they're used to having a phone in their hand, working on tablets, all that kind of stuff is real easy. Back in 15, 20 years ago, a POS system, you had to remember codes, and 805 meant no. Well, now it's right in front of you.
Keeping it clean and simple. Jeff, thank you so much for being here and shedding some light on Spot On Restaurant.
Thanks for having me.
That's a wrap for this month's Spotlight. Don't forget to log in and take advantage of our online sales portal, The Spot. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media, including joining our private Facebook group exclusively for Spot On sales partners. I'm Kimberly Lansing. See you next time when we turn on the Spotlight.